Hello and welcome to Storytime Sunday.
Not really a story time today, but sit down video.
Yeah, what we're doing is we're telling our top 10 names.
Top 10 baby names
we're not using.
That we won't be using.
Yep.
You guys, this was hard to pick our baby's name this time.
Yeah, it took us,
the whole pregnancy.
Yeah, like 7 months.
And I don't know, it's crazy. We've always known what our baby's names were fairly early. Carson's was the second one that took the longest, but Coda, Kinley, and Canyon, we just knew.
We knew pretty quickly.
Yeah, so this was weird.
So we thought that we'd give you our top 10 names that maybe if you want to use, go for it.
Yeah.
We're not using them.
I love watching these videos, especially when I'm trying to name a baby, because you get so many different ideas, and I feel like it just helps your brain be a little more creative because you kind of get stuck, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. So I think these videos are helpful. Yes, I am so pregnant and contracting so much.
So let's get right into it. Well, they're not really my top name because we like Cohen. That's the name we decided. So
yeah, Cohen is what we're naming our baby.
Yep. But we're just gonna go in random order.
Yep, random order.
Back and forth. I really liked McCoy. That was one of my top names. Mm-hmm. And you go by Coy probably because we like the C or K's. Mm-hmm. So
kind of like Dakota, but he goes by Coda, and McKinley, and she goes by Kinley.
Mackenzie.
McKenzie.
McCoy.
Yeah.
So that was one I really liked. She wasn't a huge fan of it, so we decided to go a different route.
It just didn't feel right. My family loved it, but it wasn't feeling right with me. Didn't feel like the baby.
Yep.
Okay, I would definitely say this is my top. So we're saying no particular order here, but this was for sure my top name other than Cohen that I loved, and it was Colt. And there's variations: Colt, Colton, Coulter. I loved all three of those, but they weren't Cody's faves, so.
No, a little too hard for me, like kind of harsh. Colt. I don't know. That's just me.
And strong.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, but yeah. So my second name I really liked was Clay. Kind of like Clay Aiken, or I don't know, Clay. I liked Clay. It was stood out to me, but obviously.
I liked Clay a lot too. My only hang up on Clay was I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, it can sound a little funny. And like, are you saying Clay? You know what I mean? Like, it can kind of sound.
Clay, yeah.
I don't know. We really liked it. Just didn't stick, I guess.
Didn't stick, yep.
My next name that I really liked was Cooper. I love Cooper, especially Coop for short. I just think it's so cute, but not going with it. So Cooper is another one I loved.
Cooper, yeah. I liked Cooper, but not my favorite. Yep.
That's what's hard. I said with this video, it's going to be hard saying like why we didn't pick a name, but I think especially if you've had kids, you can just feel it. You know if it feels right, if it's speaking to you, or if it's just not the name of your baby. Yeah. Nothing wrong with the names. We just.
Yeah. And most of these names we kind of sat on for a little bit.
Long time.
We kind of just imagined if we had a little Cooper or if we had a Clay, and it just didn't fit, you know? Mm-hmm. So my third name, I really liked Callie. Could have been Callahan, Callie, but...
That's what we were going to name our baby if it was a girl. Yeah. It was Callie.
So we decided, you know what, he's not a girl, so...
But either way,
it could go for a boy.
It could be a boy name too. It just didn't feel right.
It felt like
wasn't our Callie
girl name, so we didn't use it.
Yeah. My next name was Cade or Caden. Love that name. One of my really good friends in junior high actually passed away in 8th grade. His name was Cade, and I've just always loved that name so much. And this one I can give you a reason why we can't use it, because that is my cousin's son's name. So our boys have a bunch of cousins, thank goodness, that are close to them in age. Yeah. And so we see them play with them a lot, and Kate is one of them. So that's why we couldn't use that.
And going along with that, they also have a crew. I liked crew a lot. So there we go. Another reason we couldn't have crew. They have a lot of C or K's. Caden,
all of them. Kylie, Camden, Kate, and crew. All of them. And then also my next name that we couldn't use because it's one of my cousin's son's name was Carter. I love Carter. I just think it's a strong, super cute, traditional name. And again, cousin's son, so we can't do Carter.
Yep. So this is my last name. Fifth name that I really liked. Growing up, I always liked it. I thought it was awesome. She thought I was just a ridiculous, crazy person for liking this name.
Yeah, I still do.
So if any of you are Superman fans, you'll know Superman's real, like, alien name is Kal-El. I really like the name Kal-El.
I think just that explanation, I'm like,
She's like,
okay.
I'm not naming my kid an alien Superman name. It's like, whatever. Superman's
well,
awesome.
and again, it kind of just is a tongue twister. Kal-El, like it's kind of,
Kal-El.
it doesn't flow off my tongue.
For sure.
I don't like
Would've
it.
been
It
great.
doesn't flow
Would've
out of
been
my mouth.
amazing.
Every time he's brought up Kal-El, it's like, nope.
Nope.
In my defense, everyone we tell laughs at him, so.
But once I tell them that, they're like, I actually kind of like it.
They say that to make you feel better.
No, they don't. In the comments, tell us what you really feel about Kal-El.
It's kind of weird.
For real.
It's kind of weird. Okay, and the last name that I really loved that we won't be using, and this was when we kind of, even like the day...
We kind of both liked it.
The day we settled on Cohen, we were still kind of like, but what about this one? It is a little different. I will give you that. But hey, we have a son named Canyon, which was super different when we first named him that. And now we kind of hear it a lot.
Yep.
But our last name that we love that we won't be using is Cedar. Yeah.
Yep.
Cedar. It's super kind of different, but I felt like it matched our kids' names. You know, it's kind of naturey, like Canyon, and I don't know, Dakota and Carson are both places, and Cody and I both went to college in a town called Cedar City. So it had like meaning to us. We both loved Cedar City, but it doesn't sound like a K.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit. Even though it starts with a C, it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
So
I really like that name too. The only hang up I had was, so with Cedar, we were both dating other people while we were living in Cedar City. So it'd kind of be weird to name our
like
kids
all of
Cedar.
our memories there are with different people.
Yeah, so we're not going to be using that name.
But I think it's awesome. I think it's a cute, super cool name. So
for sure.
There you go. Those are our top 10
Top 10 names
that we really like. We won't be using. We're pretty excited about Cohen though. It fits now. It's just him. It's his name. It feels right. We can't wait to meet him.
Yep, and there's no real huge reason behind it either.
No.
It's just a name that we both thought
really
over, and it just felt right. It felt really like this little dude right in here.
However, there is special reasoning behind his middle name, which is Jay. That is my grandpa's name, and he actually adopted my mom and her 4 siblings when, I don't want to say this wrong. I think my mom was about 8 or 9 years old. He's just an amazing guy. Such a stand-up dude. Yeah. He's taken such great care of my grandma and my mom and my aunts and uncles, and we love him. We love you, Grandpa Jay. So that's where his middle name came from.
Cohen J. Moffat.
So excited.
Expected here anytime.
I wonder if he'll go by CJ.
CJ.
Because that's his initials.
Never even thought of that.
You never know. I thought of that when I was coming up with it.
Well, there you have it, our top 10 names. But guys, thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
If you want to like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that jazz.
Do all of that.
Yeah.
We post videos every day, so come back. You'll see us tomorrow.
Yep. But we love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. So, if our water breaks during this,
that would be awesome. Grab. I had it. Okay, and the last name that I really liked that we will not be using, I don't know if it's Go, run!
Go give him some food.
Food, okay.
Okay, go get more food.
Go cook us some in the kitchen. Okay, go, Sissy, go cook more food. Thank you. She thinks we're crazy.